Hi guys, my name is Girish, the host for Back2Basics on a Monday episode. So today we're going to talk to you about three types of people. Is there really three types of people? Let's figure that out and let's get into the episode and let's figure that out together. Well, there are three types. One is that those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. So, should we get into the detail or do you think you get it? Well, let's get into the detail so it'll be a little better for both of us to understand. Which one are you? Which one do you know? Or your friend circle, your family circle. So we'll figure that out. How about that? So let's start with the first one. Those who make things happen is a type of people who are maybe a leader, a person who makes things happen. It could be a person who actually, let's say, goes to a tool shop and gets a tool and some wood or something like that, and let's make it happen. They actually do the work. The person who actually does the development coding on their computer, that's something makes things happen. Have you thought of that? So are they considered a leader, or are they considered as a person who actually does the work? So let's figure that out together. Well, how about you go and tell me and comment that and let me know. The other is those who watch things happen are the people who follow. So are following people watch things happen? Are they viewing as to what you're doing as a leader or doing as a developer? We don't know, but that's up to you to decide that if you are a watcher or a maker. So figure that out and let me know what you think. Because the person who actually makes things happen is the one who actually does the work, right? But the person who watches things happen is following the person. So that's how I look at it. A person who's a leader and the person who watches is like a person who's getting trained to be the leader or trained to think like the other person. It could be many different angles that you can think of. It also happens at the family aspect also, the life aspect too. That who do you follow? Who is your role model? Are you a watcher for that role model, or is that role model following you? Let's twist that around. And how about you make that choice to make that happen? And the third type of person is those who wonder what happened, which means there are two definitions if you think about that. Is that the person who actually thinks that should I do this or should I do that? Or it could be I wonder what happened, which means that something happened around them and they just still kept on thinking. So it could be that maybe they're just too late, or they're just wondering and thinking over and over again. Now, the way I look at it is the person who is actually wondering what things happen is that, well, maybe they didn't have proper education. When I say education, I mean educated by others to learn, not by education by college or high school or anything like that, or any university. It means that are you educated enough to make that decision, to make things happen, or to watch things happen? Now, let's say if you want to, let's say, start a business, what is the first thing that you do? You build a tax ID, correct? What is the process for that tax ID? What is the process of making money? What is the process of doing anything? So it's more of getting ideas and proper step-by-step process to make things happen or to watch things happen, not just to sit down and wonder that if I can do that or not. So there are many ways to think about this and many angles to think about this, and I gave you just one aspect of it, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty of that. So guys, just make sure, just sit down, write it down, and tell me that if you are a maker, a watcher, or just wondered what happened. So guys, as usual, as always, I'm trying to bring as much as awareness as possible about certain topics that we are gonna bring out in Back to Basics. So guys, as usual, as always, keep on commenting, good, bad, ugly, either way, it'll make my show stronger day by day, week by week. But guys, there's only one thing which is all common with all of us. Everything in life goes back to basics, and that's what we did today, guys. You guys, you take care, God bless, and I will see you next week. Take care.